Good morning from my small neighborhood here in New York. I am leaving the city for the weekend, about to get on the subway to get to a bus to go to Washington D.C. I'm still a little tired because it's early in the morning, but it's going to be a fun weekend. It's my first time in the capital. I'm going to be doing all the touristy stuff.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business.
So I have now just made it to Washington D.C, the capital of the United States, after a very comfortable ride, as you saw there on the Greyhound bus. It's baking hot outside here. I'm now just heading to Chinatown to get something to eat before I drop my bags off at the hotel, and then I'm off to explore the city. Oh, it's so nice that it cooled down a little. I also just found out that everything in Washington is in about the same place. It's called the National Hall. They have the White House there. A lot of museums are there. The Lincoln Monument. Basically everything you want to see here in this town. But this neighborhood right here is also very pretty. It's in the Embassy District, and I could imagine myself living here. I am now at the National Mall. That's what this park is called. Right here behind me is the Capitol, and on this side is the Washington Monument, the biggest building when it was built in the 19th century. Now it isn't anymore, of course, but it's still very, very impressive. As you can see, I'm now right in front of the Washington Monument. Right now it's closed. It's closed for refurbishment till September, but it does look nice from down here as well. We are now heading just across the street to see the White House. Good morning here from Washington D.C. I have lots planned for today. I'm very excited. It has also cooled down a little, so that's nice. And right now I'm heading to a bike rental to get a bike to see everything I want to see here today. Here I am now at the bike rental. It does look pretty easy. It only cost me $8 for a 24-hour membership, so very cheap. And I'm now heading to the Capitol. It should take about 20 minutes by bike, 1 hour by walking. I'm now on Capitol Hill. Right behind me is the Capitol building, the home of the Congress here in the US. It's not really the center of the city, but definitely a very iconic building, especially for House of Cards fans. Now I'm heading over to this side to see if the botanical garden is free. If it is, I will go and have a quick visit. So the botanical gardens are free, which is fun. I'm heading there in just a second. I just dropped off my bike right here. There are several stations here in Washington where you can drop off your bike and get a new one just after. That's why I really recommend a membership, so you can get a new bike as many times as you want. Just go back to the kiosk and they will give you a new free code. Alright, now let's head to the botanical garden. and have a look inside this massive conservatory building. I'm now in the Botanic Gardens. It's so humid and hot inside, but definitely so beautiful. You can walk all around the top here. Jungle sounds in here are really nice too, but it's just a little too hot for my liking. So many nice plants in there. I now left the Botanical Gardens. I'm making my way over to the National Art Gallery, which is free as well, only a few hundred meters across. As I said, everything here is very compact and close together. This gallery is a lot bigger than expected, and I'm now in the East building where there's only modern art. In the other one they had furniture, paintings, everything. It's massive. What an amazing gallery that was. You could have easily spent many more hours in there and it was completely free. Now I'm getting back to my bike or any bike, and I'm planning to see some more monuments here in the area. I think the first memorial I want to see is the Jefferson Memorial. Here at the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, unfortunately there's construction work going on as well. I'll just quickly leave my bike down here, hope it doesn't get stolen, and I'll have a look inside.
Where were we? You can stand there. You don't have to go all the way under.
I have now left the National Mall, taking the Memorial Bridge over to Georgetown. You see the Arlington Cemetery. Looks very modern over here.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business.
I really enjoyed the Renwick Gallery, what a gem. Now it's time to get back to the hostel, pick up my bag, because my bus to New York is leaving in about 1.5 hours. Alright, I just dropped off my bike. I'm now back at the station. My bus leaves in about half an hour. I had an absolutely wonderful weekend here in Washington D.C. I'm now heading back to the even bigger city, back to New York. There's loads more to come here from the US. Thank you for coming along, and I hope to see you in the next one.